so super excited that we found Suited for Change. Tell me, where are you located? Where's the boutique located?
So we're on 15th Street, between K and L, down by McPherson Square. We're at 1023 15th Street Northwest. And we've been here for about 2.5 years. We were a few blocks away and we moved here pretty recently.
Great. And tell me about the boutique. What can we find there? What can a woman find there when she goes to shop?
So, well, the first thing is we want to make sure it looks like a boutique. You're not just coming in and getting clothes handed to you. It's a really a full experience where you're coming in and it looks like a storefront. It looks like you're going to a really nice shop where we have a one-on-one stylist who comes in and greets you, and then they kind of go through the process of all the clothes that we have. We've got suits, we have got dresses, blazers, skirts, pants, you name it, all those things. And then we have the special, most amazing room, the accessories room that has all of our shoes, a wall of handbags, some scarves, and we have jewelry for everyone. So every client who is coming in for an interview gets two full outfits, shoes, and a handbag. And then once they get the job, they come back, get three more outfits. So we have a whole week's worth of clothing.
That's amazing. Just amazing. How how do women get in touch with you or get connected with Suited for Change?
Mm-hmm. So we partner with a bunch of different referral agencies in the DC area, areas like DC Central Kitchen, A Wider Circle, and Street Village. And they kind of have these programs already built to kind of help them build their process of getting into the workforce. And we could just help with those clothes. Their nonprofits don't always have the equipment to have such a bolsterous boutique. So we kind of provide that one area for them. And so they're all referred through different agencies to get to us.
Those are all wonderful, wonderful, local nonprofit
Exactly.
organizations. That's wonderful. And so the women can get three outfits. And is there training? I heard there's some help getting them coached
Mhm.
for interviews and things like that.
So we've been around for 30 years. Our 30th anniversary was on December 9th. So we've been doing
Congratulations.
suiting. Thank you. We've been doing our suitings for 30 years. But right before the pandemic, I wasn't here yet, but we were starting doing coaching and offering these one-on-one opportunities where our volunteers who have skills in HR and their life coaches, they have a lot of other things they can bring to the table to help our clients. So we now have a whole professional development workbook where we offer clients to sit down one-on-one and kind of go through, where are you in the process? Do you have a resume? Have you done an interview in a while? How do you come into an interview? Make sure you come on time, the questions you ask, the way you present yourself in a Zoom or in-person interview, and just kind of helping them build their own confidence besides the clothes. Clothes are a big piece of the first impression, but you're going to follow it up also with, how you behave in that interview.
Sure. Yep. The first impression is the most important, isn't it?
Exactly.
Tell us about the mission statement or vision. Tell me more about Suited for Change.
So our mission is to empower women by equipping them with clothing, coaching, and the confidence they need to succeed and secure and sustain employment to get financial independence. A lot of our clients are kind of coming from different walks of life where they're not fully secure in where they are. A lot of them are single mothers and they're heads of their household, and they need an initial help in order to get to that next step in their career. And we really just want to offer them not only like the clothing to get there, but just the confidence to really feel like they can envision themselves in this new position.
That's amazing. And this is the question I've been dying to ask you. Tell us or tell me about a success story, a woman that came in and sort of how she benefited from Suited for Change.
Yeah, I mean, there's countless stories. Every volunteer has their own story of something that's going on. I remember, so the three of us, there's three employees in our company, and we're all in our back office in the room, and we can hear the volunteers sometimes having a ball, like having so much fun, taking photos. Um, but sometimes like you'll hear a client walk out of the dressing room and just kind of in awe of themselves. I heard one client one time look in the mirror and say, wow, I haven't seen that version of myself in a long time. I haven't seen that professional woman standing in front of me in a long time. And it's just in those moments where it's just so impactful. We had one client named Renee, who I won't forget, who she put on an outfit, was in front of that mirror, posing, looking around, and then she said, I can't wait to show my daughter my new clothes, and she'll see that life is back on track for us. It was just a moment of not only am I feeling great in my clothes, but my life is back on track and I can proudly share this with my family.
I love that story. I love it. You know, one of my mission statements in my office and what we do is it's women supporting women. And that's why we got so excited when we learned about Suited for Change. we're going to in January, excuse me, February, have a Galentine's event, and we're looking forward to having an event to raise money to support Suited for Change. So we'll certainly keep you included in that, and would love
Yeah,
to
that sounds great.
further. Yeah, it's going to be super fun. We're working out the details now. Is there anything else that I missed that you'd like to share with people that are want to get more involved with Suited for Change? How would people get involved?
So there are a bunch of different ways to get involved with Suited for Change. We have people all over donating clothes all the time. We take clothing donations Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 10 and 4. We do require all clothes to be freshly dry cleaned because we've had clients that come to us and then go to a job interview that afternoon and they don't have time to get it pressed. They don't have the money to get it cleaned and they just got to go right away. So we've got clothing donors that come all the time. We have volunteers who come in suit. So we always look for more volunteers that can come in during the day and kind of help style our clients. And then we also just have people who just spread the word. That's really one of the most important pieces of you don't have to do a million things. It's just following us on social media and just sharing something that you've seen. If you're passionate about it, that really is a huge help to us.
Great. And tell us your website, IG, Facebook, all that good stuff so we can find you.
Yeah, our website is just suitedforchange.org and our Instagram is purely Suited for Change. It should be pretty standard to find us on Facebook and LinkedIn and
Yeah,
Instagram, all those.
super easy. I follow you everywhere.
Perfect.
Forward to working with you. Is there anything
Yeah.
else that you'd like to add? Anything I missed?
Well, I think so. One thing I think I might have skipped over. So we do coaching, but we also do a bunch of workshops as well. So we kind of do as a big section. We've had clients, a lot of them have been virtual through the pandemic, where we kind of Zoom with a referral agency like Catholic Charities. And we have a whole series of workshops we do with them from things like how to build your resume, how to job search online, or how to style a scarf. We did a session at Calvary Women's Services in person where we had a volunteer show like 6 different ways that a scarf can revamp your entire outfit. I've never like learned before. And that was a really cool thing for everyone to kind of learn. And they all got a scarf at the end. They all picked one. Well, those workshops are also a great piece to get people comfortable and knowing Suited for Change. And then they're like, okay, I think I can go to their boutique and get some more clothes. Sometimes you need to open the door a little bit in a more comfortable environment in their space before
Mhm.
having to come to ours.
No, I agree with that. And again, helping women to see where they can be, where they want to be, not where they
Exactly.
are.
Mhm.
And you're right. Some people just need a little nudge or a little love to get headed in the right direction.
Exactly.
So, super excited to be involved with you. And thank you so much for
Yes.
the time today. And I'll be in touch with you, or Liz will be in touch with you as we get closer. What I'm envisioning is we're going to have 3 donation levels that people can donate. I have a friend who owns Fornash that makes accessories, like beautiful necklaces and scarves. So she's on board. She's super
That's
excited
great.
with all brand new necklaces and accessories. And then we're going to have different levels where I think it's $75. We'll buy a blouse. We'll donate the
Mhm.
money or a portion of that. And then $100 we'll buy a suit or an outfit.
That's
And
great.
yeah, so it's going to be really fun. And we bought beautiful bags already to give to people that donate. So to make
That's
it sort of like
great.
a win-win and get them excited. And again, most importantly, get the word out there about Suited for Change and all the amazing work you do.
That's great. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys found us. It sounds
Yeah,
like
I
it'll be a really
told
great
you.
event.
I was flipping through a magazine and it caught my eye and I read it and I'm like, we want to work with this nonprofit. This is where
I'm so glad.
we want to put our efforts and our money. And again, women supporting women. That's what we do here
Exactly.
every day. And that's why we're gonna have our Galentine's event.
That's perfect. Sounds great.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yep. Thank you. Look forward to hearing more about it all.
Sounds great.